Morning, everybody. It is Saturday, July 30th. I'm Evan Donovan.
And I'm Zach Green.
It is almost August, Zach.
August.
Is that hard to believe? Yeah, really hard to believe. Apparently super hard to believe. Bruce, what did you think of that fashion show? Do you like that?
Oh, yeah. I love fashion like that.
Do you?
Sure.
You're so fashionable. You might have seen this, folks. It's usually a picture of Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
And it's from that NSYNC song.
From the NSYNC song.
Yeah.
He says it's going to be me, but
he
it
says
sounds like he says it's going to be May.
Gonna be May.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that?
Yeah, very
That's how he
much.
says
Very
it.
much
That was
like
pretty
that.
good,
That was
actually.
very good.
This is a very fluid situation, so we do want to update you a little bit. Darren mentioned just then about a suspect
Yes,
and
Mr.
his
Osborne.
father. Yes, it looks as though Jeffrey DeWitt Osborne is that teenage suspect's father. He was found dead at the family home just a few miles away from where Townville Elementary School is.
Now, we do not know that is good to know.
Yes, and it does appear as though they have that shooter in custody. We know that a handgun was used in that crime and that a firefighter with 30 years of experience took down that shooter by himself outside of the school. Very heroic act going into that situation unarmed against an armed suspect. Again, that suspect, 14 years old, has been taken into custody. Deputies responded to the school within about 7 minutes of when that initial call came in. They were able to take that suspect into custody within just a few minutes after that. School has been canceled for the rest of the week. We know that that students, obviously, and teachers, other than the three that we have mentioned, have all been accounted for, and they were transported to a local church and were all picked up and able to make their way home. I have an Instagram account, and it got hacked.
For 1,200 followers.
Yeah, so somebody breaks into my account. They change the profile picture to be a little girl in a ballerina dress.
Perfect.
Not me.
Makes sense.
Clearly. Then they followed like 1,200 people. I've only posted twice on Instagram. I got to admit, not great
Now,
on the Instagram.
I
But
said-
now I'm following like 1,200 Eastern Europeans.
But all you have to do, Florida man claimed the previous jackpot of more than $291 million, which I'll take it.
Sure, I would take it.
Would you split it?
Yes, I would
Yeah.
give a lot of money to charity. I give a lot of money to family.
Would you split it?
Oh, you mean with you? Of course I would, Zach. Welcome back, everybody. Top of your 7 o'clock hour. It is Sunday, July 24th. I am Evan Donovan.
And I'm Zach Green.
We are going to have a live report from the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia in just a moment, but let's take a look outside, Zach.
It's clear right now. It's also mild now. We'll send it back over to Evan.
A day after announcing her vice presidential running mate at a campaign event in Miami, Hillary Clinton is now ready for the Democratic National Convention. Tim Kaine, Democratic senator from Virginia, will join her on the ticket, but the party is in turmoil after WikiLeaks released 20,000 emails from senior party officials exposing how they supported Clinton over her primary rival, Bernie Sanders. Lauren Lister is in Philadelphia with all the details.
Good morning. Now back to you.
We're getting ready for continuing coverage of the Democratic National Convention right here at News 13. We will have live reports in our shows all day long from Philadelphia. That convention runs Monday through Thursday. You can also watch all of the events there live streaming on our website at WLOS.com. You can also get that on our app. Baton Rouge is bidding farewell to a second officer who was ambushed and killed this past Sunday. Services for Deputy Brad Garofalo were held at a Baptist church yesterday afternoon. Garofalo is one of 3 law enforcement officers shot by Gavin Long, who was later killed by police. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards delivered his eulogy yesterday.
By an evil man.
Matthew Gerald, who was also killed in that same shooting rampage, was laid to rest Friday. Services for the 3rd victim, Officer Montrell Jackson, will be held tomorrow. The South Carolina Highway Patrol is looking for the driver in a deadly hit and run. They say someone hit a walker early Saturday morning near the Berea Walmart in Greenville County. The car make and model is unknown, but it could have damage to the driver's front and driver's side. If you have information, call Crime Stoppers at 888-CRIME-SC. The Balsam Grove community in Transylvania County came out together to help a business owner get back on her feet. Galloway's went up in flames in June, destroying that 10-year-old restaurant. The community came together yesterday, raised money for the owner, Barbara Galloway, singing songs, playing games, and raffled some items to raise that money.
We just like to help her.
Galloway says she's not sure yet if she will use that money to rebuild another restaurant. Happening today, a number of Asheville firefighters are joining a bike ride to pay tribute to their fallen firefighters from the Carolinas. It's called the Carolina Brotherhood Ride. News 13's Justin Hinton joins us live now from Fire Station 3. And Justin, this has been going on for about 5 years now. It was a surprise celebration full of star power for a child in Black Mountain over the weekend. Ian Hughes had been battling leukemia, but yesterday he ended his chemotherapy. To celebrate the occasion, the folks at Apex Game and Lounge hosted an event with celebrities. Brandon Jacobs, former running back for the New York Giants, and MMA fighter Sarah McMahon were in attendance. They gave little Ian the surprise of his life.
Just gotta think it's positive in it.
It's a good attitude, Ian. To give him an even more special day, the owners at Apex Game and Lounge gave him the keys to the game room, let him and his friends play games all afternoon long.
Let's do something important. Let's just do something our final year at Irwin. Let's make something memorable for the community.
A commitment for veterans. Coming up, our Persons of the Week, ready to serve and running to make a difference. Make sure you stay informed with all the breaking news and weather in the mountains. You can get News 13's wireless text alerts. We've got them for news, weather. We actually have them for traffic as well. Those are very helpful. Go to WLOS.com to sign up. Today's National Dance Day, by the way.
Break a move.
Yeah. Is that a thing? Break a move? I think it's bust a move, Zach.
Break a move,
Yeah.
break dance. I don't know.
For a guy who can dance really well, you really flubbed that one. The tree
I know this was coming.
in Shawshank
I
Redemption
knew it was coming.
has fallen down. And Zach, you have
I
not
have
seen.
not seen Shawshank.
Came up because Shawshank is probably one of my favorite movies. Bruce, favorite movie?
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham.
Bull Durham.
Good movie.
Carolina.
Very funny. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Filmed in Durham. And partially here in Asheville as well at the end of the movie.
That's right.
Have you seen that one?
I haven't.
Oh.
That's why my face was looking like that.
To the weather. Today is National Mutt Day.
That's right. This is Scout.
Scout likes me.
He
We
does.
get along very well.
Yeah. He likes most people. I mean, he hasn't
Yeah.
really ever shouted at
Thank you. I
anybody.
appreciate you making me feel special like that, Zach. We've got softball games today.
We do. Championships, nonetheless.
That's
Let's
right.
just say that.
Big time.
Championships.
Big time.
We're not very good.
No, we're not. They had to drop us
okay.
down a league because our team is not that good. Make sure you join us for News 13 this weekend tomorrow morning. Square Root is in the Carolina Kitchen. That starts tomorrow at 6 a.m. I've got Franny. You've got Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Franny's like wanting to get out of my hands
Bob
here,
is so scared right now. Poor little sweetie. I put a little towel around him to make him feel a little bit safer, but he's shaking in my arms.
Franny
But
like
they are
wants to
so
go everywhere.
cute.
I know. How adorable are these?
I mean, just adorable.
No pet left behind today in all the area shelters around. 5 shelters participating. You can go to our website to find out more. Ingrid, how are we looking outside?
Oh, it's just fine, you know? I just don't even care about the weather right now.
I know.
I mean,
yeah. Go to the
these
website
just
to
make
figure
you
out the weather.
smile.
And go get your forever friend. Thanks for joining us, everyone.